Welcome to Stream All. I am your host, the Gaming Ham. I'm a radio operator, amateur radio operator here in the UK, and I am a game Roswell, as you can tell. Please don't be shy, say hi in chat, I don't bite. I'm also going to be doing a bit of, whilst I'm gaming, I'm going to be doing a bit of radio operation here. So, bear with me. That'll do for now. CQ, this is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
Anderson. Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What if...
CQ, this is Mike
Control
7
is the
India
means to
November
survival.
Tango calling CQ.
Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
CQ,
I don't think so.
CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
We have the Crucible. We can stop them.
No. There's only one way to use the Crucible effectively.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Even if you could control them, they wouldn't let you.
You're wrong! I can still...
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't.
3,
They own you now.
0.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
0.
You're not yourself anymore. They've taken you.
This is frequency news, please.
Now, you're the one who failed. And you will die knowing you're one of my greatest disappointments.
Ouch. This is frequency news, please. CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
All fleets, protect the Crucible.
You wait, Jeff.
Hold on just a few more seconds. That's it. The Crucible is docked.
Snitch. 70 centimeters. Oh, come on. All I need. Is
Shepard? Commander.
Hey. What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
Four, 500.
Four, 3, 3, 5, 0, 0.
Why are you here?
Is this frequency news, please?
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
The
This is
Reapers are
frequency
mine.
news,
I control
please.
them. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Nothing heard.
Chaos.
CQ. This is Mike 7.
You bring it on
India,
yourselves.
November Tango.
The
Calling
created
CQ.
will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones
This
alone.
is Mike 7, India, November
Just as we left
Tango,
your people
calling
alive
CQ.
the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
CQ.
No, you can't.
This is Mike
Without us to
7,
stop it,
India,
synthetics will
November
destroy all
Tango,
organics.
calling CQ.
We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
You don't need hope. The fact that you were standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
That depends on you.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last.
CQ.
We'll
Mike
create
7
synthetics,
India
and then the
November
chaos
Tango
will
calling
come back.
CQ.
We'll take our chances.
And you have no choice.
Welcome to
You
the
must
stream all.
release
I am
the
Gaming
energy of the
Ham.
crucible to
My
end the
call sign
cycle.
is Mike 7
The
India
path is
November
open.
Tango.
There is only one way
I'm
ahead.
an amateur radio
Our
operator here in
future
the UK.
depends
I'm
on
also a
you.
gamer. And welcome all. Just doing a little bit of radio work here. Was just a bit of copyright music going on, I think. Don't be shy in chat, say hi. I don't bite. CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ. Please don't be shy, say hi in chat, I do not bite.
All fleets.
CQ.
The Crucible is
This is
armed.
Mike 7
Disengage and head
India
to the
November
rendezvous point.
Tango calling CQ.
I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ. No, I don't want it to end this way. I'll go back. CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ. India, November Tango, calling CQ. CQ, this is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ. Sorry about that. Wasn't getting no it, so I thought I'd turn it off for a minute. Getting distracted.
We knew this war would test us. We knew the chances of victory was slim at best. But we are victorious. The Reapers are defeated. We deployed every strategy, fought every battle, sent every soldier and every hero to the brink. We held nothing back. Now, it's up to the survivors to rebuild, to start again. I only hope the lessons learned in this war don't die along with those of us who fought to win it.
Into that. Might go and do the sort of game and play the side missions. And before anyone gets any brilliant ideas. I don't own the rights to these. This music, or any music within these games. So, don't put a copyright claim against me.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
I wonder if that was Shepard. Ooh. Hang on. Right. Let me... Let me go through as now Shepherd again. Something's just come across my Google News feeds. That I think is worth talking about. Disney. Bob Chapek. And this Don't Say Gay bill over in America. To be honest,
I've already lost count of the days since they relieved me of duty. Strange how years of your life can just vanish in the blink of an eye. And in a flash, you've got nothing but time. Time to reflect on everything that's happened. Hard to believe it's been only a few years since this all began.
Exposed to it within...
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain.
To anything.
And whatever it was,
when it comes,
massive.
Whether it's TV,
I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko.
Internet,
a good kid,
like
loyal,
on here,
book, with a talent for biotics.
Hey,
we came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, a soldier to the core, tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive,
I think,
scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the
things are going to be...
The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me.
Yes, I am
hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe.
There's nothing.
Everything went black.
And
then I saw something.
I'm not talking about me.
A vision.
I'm talking about
dream.
Disney.
A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council.
They're
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential
threat. Not allowed
threat,
to talk about bisexuality.
as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime.
Not allowed to talk about.
And there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council.
It's stupid.
They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof. Which meant I needed proof.
Right now. This world...
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads.
This world's getting too politically correct.
He was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren.
That's why
evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime,
all the games
and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been.
Got to be talked about.
That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with the unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues.
I'm not bothered.
And a new appreciation for the Asari.
I want
her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected,
open,
but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
All races. I don't care whether you're bi,
I decided discretion was the better part of valor,
gay,
and kept my focus on our goal.
Queer.
Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
I don't care.
Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills.
People aren't happy
Venezia
with
wouldn't
me.
surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Then...
And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with.
To be honest,
she claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her.
Either some...
But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Just like me.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word.
Like,
she left and took her army of drones with her.
Unsubscribe. I don't care.
With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground.
To be honest,
Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the
being blunt now.
A disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research.
And if you're...
Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
Thanks for liking the stream.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base,
I might be talking about this more later.
I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. It spoke to me. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
This is frequency news, please.
As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy.
News, please. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. But the Geth and Saren were just the beginning. The Reapers had other plans. A few months after the battle for the Citadel, while we were on patrol, we were attacked by an unknown vessel. Before we knew what was happening, we were disabled and forced to abandon ship. The Normandy was destroyed. We lost a lot of good people. I almost didn't make it myself. Technically, I was as close to death as
CQ,
By the time my body was recovered,
this is Mike,
wasn't much
Southern
left.
India,
The
November,
pro-human group,
Tango
Cerberus,
calling
acquired
CQ.
what was left of my body and spent the next 2 years rebuilding me. My memories, abilities, everything. The person in charge of my recovery was a Cerberus agent, Miranda Lawson. Brilliant and efficient. But before I could be completely rehabilitated, the Cerberus facility we were in was attacked, and was forced to fight my way out. In my condition, I should have died. But an ex-Alliance soldier named Jacob Taylor kept me alive. We found Miranda, and we escaped. They took me to meet the Elusive Man, the leader of Cerberus and the one who had ordered me rebuilt. The Elusive Man lived up to his name,
Be right back.
offering half answers to many of my questions. But he did explain why he had brought me back. He believed I was the one person who could stop the Reaper threat. And he explained that the Reapers had a new ally, an insectoid race called the Collectors, the ones who had attacked the Normandy 2 years earlier. Since that time, they'd been systematically abducting entire human colonies and taking them beyond the Omega-4 relay, a place that no ships other than Collector ships ever returned from. The Elusive Man wanted me to find out why humans were being abducted, and to end it. In return, Cerberus would outfit me with a rebuilt Normandy, weapons, and a skeleton crew, as long as I agreed to take along Miranda, Jacob, and an illegal AI named Edie. I told the Elusive Man I wanted my own team, people I knew. He already had a list of individuals that he wanted, people that might be willing to go on a suicide mission, to head beyond the Omega-4 relay and face the unknown. It was an interesting list. Ex-convicts, assassins, experimental scientists. In the end, it was my choice. It would take time and effort to recruit them all, and with more humans disappearing every day, I wasn't sure I should bother. I decided I needed all the help I could get. Recruiting the team took me all over the galaxy. Along the way, I met some old friends.
Be right back.
They were quick to join,
Bo
despite the
M.
risk.
Red.
As for the rest, finding them and convincing them to join me on a suicide mission was difficult. But keeping them from killing each other was next to impossible. They only had to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. I wasn't sure what difference it would make if they were happy doing it. But if we were going to survive this, our best chance was to make sure everyone was working together. I tried to recruit and reconnect with a few of my old squad, but they were suspicious of Cerberus. No doubt why they weren't on the Elusive Man's list to begin with. Worse, they had moved on. For 2 years, they'd believed I was dead and lost. Now I was headed off on another suicide mission.
This is
if things were going to get better between us, it would take time.
November, Tango,
but I was running out of
CQ.
Maybe once the mission was over, we could try to reconnect. With most of the team recruited, we were getting close. We just needed to figure out how to survive the Omega-4 relay. Our best chance came when we discovered a damaged collector ship. We went in knowing it could be a trap, but we had to try. What we found there was almost unbelievable. The collectors weren't a new race at all. They were the twisted remnants of the Protheans, slaves of the Reapers, and humans were the next target. The collectors were abducting tens of thousands of humans for the Reapers, and unless we could find a way to stop them, we'd end up just like the Protheans. We had to escape before we could find out the secrets of the Omega-4 relay, but we were more determined than ever to put a stop to the collectors. All we needed now was a way through the relay. EDI had figured out what we needed, and the Illusive Man knew where to find it. We stole parts from a derelict Reaper to mask our ship's signature, to make the Normandy appear as a Reaper and allow us safe passage. As soon as we had what we needed, Joker and EDI began testing. But while I was away on a mission with the team, the collectors attacked the Normandy, determined to destroy it before we could finish the tests. Joker and EDI did their best to fight them off. They saved the ship, but the entire crew was abducted, taken beyond the Omega-4 relay.
CQ,
wanted to go immediately and rescue the crew.
This is Mike
EDI and
7,
Miranda wanted
India,
more time to prepare
November
before we attacked.
Tango calling CQ.
We had everything we needed to get through the Omega-4 relay safely. I wouldn't risk the lives of the crew by waiting. Eventually, we were ready to go. I gathered everyone to go over the plan. We all knew this was likely a one-way ticket. The team was as ready as they could be, but they were nervous. We knew this could be our last day together. We were scared and looking for reassurance. Some of us found it in each other. But I went to my cabin to be alone, to prepare for the attack, go over every detail. I had to make sure we were ready.
CQ.
The day of the attack, everything went as planned.
This is Mike 7, India, November Tango, calling
As we scanned the wreckage of all the ships that had failed before us, we found what we were looking for. The Collector base. And guarding it, the ship that had destroyed the Normandy 2 years ago, and almost ended my life. But this time, we were the attacker. The Normandy sustained heavy damage. We lost some of the team, but eventually we destroyed the Collector ship, and made our way to their base. We knew the fighting inside would be brutal. We arrived intact, and the team was strong, resilient. We repelled every attack thrown at us. Eventually, we made it to the heart of the base. To this day, I can hardly believe what we saw there. The collected humans had been dissolved, transformed and repurposed to create the frame for a new Reaper. A massive human Reaper abomination. We had no choice but to destroy it. The battle caused severe damage to the base, but we needed to destroy it completely. As I prepped explosives to finish the job, we received a message. The Illusive Man. He didn't want us to destroy the base at all. He wanted to preserve it. He wanted to study how the humans were transformed into the abomination we'd seen. To use the technology of the Collectors to help defeat the Reapers. I always suspected the Illusive Man had his own motives, but I couldn't agree with him on this. We had stopped the Collectors. We would find a way to stop the Reapers without sacrificing our morality in the process. We destroyed the base, completely, and escaped back through the Omega-4 relay. The mission was over, but we paid a price for our success. We lost almost half the team, but at least we were able to rescue the crew in time. And in the end, we stopped the Reapers from creating a human Reaper abomination. And we bought everyone just a little more time. If only there was more time. The Reapers are still coming. Every day a bit closer. I handed every piece of intel on the Collectors and Cerberus over to the Alliance brass. They're not sure what to make of it, but at least they're listening. I just hope they figure out what to do about it soon, before time runs out for all of us.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Hey Gaming Ham.
Hey, how's things? Hey, Tales, how's things?
LOL, I just had to deal with that same bot on another channel.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James. Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta
go.
The defense committee wants
I'm
to
okay,
see you.
TY, how are you?
Support?
Yeah, not bad. Just been trying to get a bit of
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
airtime in on my radio.
Anderson? Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
What have you been up to much?
It's the Reapers. And we're not ready for them. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You've faced down a Reaper.
Just chilling, drinking Coronas.
Blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us.
Yeah.
What they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true.
Ooh, hello.
The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged.
Earpiece on.
It's your knowledge of
in between me headphones and me
yeah, I trust you, Shepard.
And gaming. I've got an earpiece in.
I'm just a soldier.
So I might take that out in a
I don't
sec.
need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
I think I need to put my radio back on charge.
Okay, I think.
Oh, well.
Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major.
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Where are you? There you are. That's better.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral.
CQ. This is Mike 7 India November Tango calling CQ.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Oh, I don't drink alcohol now. Well, as much as I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
You're on PS4, aren't you,
The reports
Tals?
coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them? This isn't about strategy or
Shared
tactics.
on Runny
This
Egg
is about
Facebook.
survival.
Oh, cool.
The Reapers are more
Yeah,
advanced than we are.
PS4.
More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
Yeah.
What?
Add me.
There must be some
On,
way.
I'll give you my PSN ID on here. I think that's the one. I'm gonna double check. No, wrong one. Yeah, will do. Will do.
If we're gonna have any chance of surviving this, we have to stand
what other
together.
games have you got? I've forgotten.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir,
Have you got any
UK
of the
headquarters has a
Battlefield
visual.
ones?
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
We could do a dual stream.
The only
I
thing
think I do have Battlefield. Emoji thinking
or we
face.
die.
Forget which one we'll need to reinstall.
We should get to the Normandy.
Because I've got... Hang on. Battlefield 1. And... if you want another decent game, Farming Simulator 22.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this.
If you got Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep or Sonic Racing, I can do a collab whenever is good for you.
Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Norman. You'll have to contact him. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
No, I don't have any of those. I'll have to have a look at see how much they are.
Come on.
But
to the Norman. They'll pick us up if we can get to the space. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
I'm setting up a new my second channel.
Jump. It's farther than it looks.
And a business hobby.
Come on, let's go.
So they're the main two.
Come on, we'll have to go this way.
Got to concentrate on at the moment.
Looks clear. Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving. Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. We're taking heavy fire.
Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! You haven't forgot how to shoot, have you? I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
Because what I'm wanting to do is if I set up this business hobby, I can then concentrate on other things and making a bit of money, if you know what I mean. Because I want to get some more money into the house from my mum for food and that.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you. Gotta find a way out of here.
I really need to get back into the metalworking game.
Watch it! Through this way.
Hey.
I've got most of what I need to.
I've got Mass Effect Andromeda, pretty sure that has multiplayer.
Everyone's dying.
Ah, yes. Yes, it has.
Come on, you've got to get out of here. Take my hand.
You can't
yes, it
help
has.
me.
Shepard! In here. This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast.
Oh dear.
Thought we'd have more time.
Yeah.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
I've still got that on here.
We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you were a Council Spectre.
We used Farming Simulator
to count for something.
22.
Gotcha.
You can go for
thanks
online.
I owe you one.
Get over £1 million.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving. Major Alenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
Headed to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. Gotta take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major, Caden. Damn it, they're in trouble. Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Something's just come across my Google news feeds. Tells.
What the hell are those? Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company. Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Running out of ammo.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
About time.
Let's go.
I'm going to be jumping over to another channel later. Tells can jump over with me.
Shepard! Come on! I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to
If
do.
you want to see a funny side to
I'll be back
amateur
for you,
radio,
and I'll bring every
jump
fleet
on
I
this
can.
one, Tales.
Good luck.
URL.
You too,
about,
Chef.
I think it's 5-10 minutes. And yeah, if you jump in.
Oh, cool.
This is another side to the amateur radio side of me. Though I don't participate in it, I want to. Hey. Yeah. This thing called FT8 off. Although we'll talk about radio, amateur radio and that, but we'll also talk about anything and everything, really, within the amateur radio community. We will take this out of people. normally we take this out with each other. Just kind of funny choice. Yeah, you're UK as well, aren't you?
I could never do 2 channels. My one is already taking up more time than I expected.
my second this second channel is not mine. It's someone else's channel. But the second channel that I'm doing is going to include amateur radio and metalworking.
What the hell's going on?
So I'm going to be creating
Where are we going?
Antennas.
Hey,
I'm going to be doing other bits of metalworking as well.
What's going on?
It's a bit mixture
Anderson
of
wants
both.
us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
He can see what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, because I'm not leaving.
We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The Roman force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Yeah, it can be hard
Anderson's already
sometimes
ordered me
to
to
do a
the Citadel.
second
Talk to
channel.
the council.
First, I need you to
But
advance outpost on Mars.
depending on what you're doing,
Lose control of the system.
really.
Yes, sir.
Been researching the Vrothian archives with Dr. Tasani. Found a way to
I
stop
know
the
someone
Reapers.
who's got
The only way to
3
stop them.
channels.
Contact soon.
I don't know how he manages it.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What did you think we'll find there?
I don't
3
know
is
yet.
just too much,
But if it
lol.
helps us win this war.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
Grab your gear.
way too much. But, yeah. Remind me again, you're UK as well, aren't you?
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
EDI?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
Here
We're
we
almost
go.
there.
Ugh. I mean, I'm doing 2 because I want something to do with not only I want something to do with my two main
Still no
hobbies,
contact from the base, but we've got a massive
which is
storm
amateur
headed our way.
radio and
How long till it hits?
metalworking.
Half hour tops. After
But-
that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy. Understood.
I was doing metalworking way before I got into gaming again. So
storm. Looks a lot bigger in person. Pretty average for Mars, actually. I'm glad you're so optimistic. Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth, the station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries. Fair enough. What's that? Holy shit! They're executing them. They know we're here now.
I've got to go, but have a great stream. May talk to you later.
Yeah, if you jump on to the FTA off, and I'll catch you on there. Come on. Where is he?
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they? Sure looked like it. Cerberus? What are they doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know?
No, where's
I'm not
that?
with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
Oh, I've lost that sniper rifle now. Ah, don't matter.
Look out!
Oh,
Like they came here in force.
A headshot.
Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside. You could be right. No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion. Shepard, I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that? I used them to take down the Collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now, or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since. Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
Sorry, I'm just taking the mickey out of someone.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden. trust me?
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
As well, but he's got a nice ass.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara.
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Kaidan, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us. You can't hide forever. You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard. Not a problem for someone with biotics. I can use Singularity to draw them out. Want me to take them out? That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Shepard, take cover.
Stay down.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby. Damn it. Security's been tampered with. That's odd. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakure. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
There's a weapons locker. I want my sniper rifle.
Day from Australia, emoji flag, Australia, mate, emoji thumbs up.
Hey, all that fluff and stuff, how's you?
I am good, mate. How about you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. It's the others.
Flashlights.
What's on order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core.
What you been up to much?
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
I'm going to be opening small candy from Australia soon.
Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
Is this likely? All that fluff and stuff?
What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused, even in the worst situations.
Do or die isn't much of a choice, so I just keep doing whatever it takes.
So practical, but I suppose you're right.
We'll stop them, one way or another.
I wish I had your confidence. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Dance. Dance.
What's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Oh, why can't I stop it at the right time?
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied. That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you! Shit!
Damn it.
Let's move!
Clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Fuck off.
No, Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Right.
What have you got?
He's got a trans...
I'm going to be jumping over to another channel in a minute. The link is... I think it's that one. Yep. Yep. I'm going over to that channel now. Because I'm going to be modding in that stream. So I'm going to say good night, good day, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Have a nice one. Peace, respect, keep on gaming, and 7 threes.